I don't know why Ryan has decided to recently do this, but any show he casts now, he's casting nepotism babies. But not nepotism like he used to do it in the past, he's always done it. So he did it in the early days with Emma Roberts and Billy Lord on American Horror Stories, and they were on Scream Queens. They've been on several seasons of American Horror Stories, and they're often people's favorite characters because they're so good, and they make those characters their own. And people love them, and they like them as people. They like the characters they play. So no one really had an issue with it. Mm-hmm. And also, they were established at acting. They had experience in it, and that's what they wanted to do. Don't know why he took that and decided to run with it, because so at the minute he's got his latest season of American Horror Story out, and then he's doing a spin-off called American Horror Stories, which is just individual episodes of horror stories. These are some of the recent people he's cast. Kaya Gerber, if that's how you say the second name, the daughter of Cindy Crawford.
She's a model.
Right?
And she's only done that because she looks exactly like her mum. So, oh my God.
I don't know. The sound that's coming to my mind is, if you've been on TikTok recently, you might have heard the sound is like a Kanye West sound where he's talking about Lady
Gaga. Go happen.
Well, it's the one where he's talking about Lady Gaga being the creative director of Polaroid, and he's like, I love Gaga, but what does she know about cameras? Because okay, great, Kaya Gerber, we love her, but what does she know about acting? I don't. Has she gone? Like, this is my difference between Elizabeth Olsen going to an esteemed art school to learn acting and a model. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so Kaya was on 2 episodes of American Horror Stories, the new show, which is meant to be episodes with whole different casts in each one. She was in 2. And apparently the reviews were, she's fine, she's meh, but she's not like a good actor. She's fine, I can watch it, but she's not great. And then she's also been cast in the latest season of American Horror Story as well. Why? But not only did he do that, he also, on American Horror Stories, the spin-off, cast Noah Cyrus, Miley's sister. Which, okay, but why?
I don't know if I feel bad for Noah Cyrus or not, because, like, she keeps getting invited to things, but I don't think anybody who's listening to Noah Cyrus?
I don't know.
If you're her biggest fan, like, I'm sorry for standing. It's just she doesn't crop up anywhere. Like, Miley Cyrus, I still think is getting like little pockets of fame and like has spikes of it and attention and doing her own thing. But Noah Cyrus is just like, what? You're here again?
I think she gets bullied. Like, I think people aren't nice about her. I don't know if I'm making that up, but I feel like people are mean about Noah Cyrus. And so, you know what? I feel
she made it up.
I know. She just seems like the sort of person that would be bullied, I guess. No, she doesn't. But, like, I think she is. I think she's being bullied, guys. At least Noah Cyrus does have some experience of acting. And by that, I mean when she appeared as a child on Hannah Montana. I don't know if she's done it since then. I think she was in the show for less time than Kaya, so maybe it was like harder to comment on her acting, and she probably did a fine job because I think it was more of a cameo style thing. So, but again, why was she cast? And then the final one that was cast in this American Horror Stories thing was Paris Jackson, Michael Jackson's daughter, which is fine again, but maybe, like, do you want the fame, Paris? Like, do you want it?
Why have you agreed to this? Because it under duress.
Did he make you? Because you could say no. You don't have to just because he's Ryan Murphy. Did he, like, threaten to do a Glee reboot and focus it around your dad's music? Because, like...
Oh, God.
Is this some sort of blackmail? It's okay, we'll help, but...
Yeah.